Hi, it's Support 1975, and the other day I went out for a bit of piracy with the PirateOrc, and unfortunately BT ruined our fun. I'm having an issue with my internet connection, and BT are not being very helpful at the moment. Basically, I've got a 5 kilometer line into my house, and the settings at the exchange for some reason are ridiculously set for someone with an incredibly short line and a really good connection. I haven't got a good connection, I've got a very long line, so it's kind of meaning I get disconnected from party chat, I get booted out of party chat constantly, and it causes me no end of issues. It kicks me completely from Call of Duty. I've even done an entire series of videos called Fuck BT thanks to this sort of thing happening. So it did cut short my brief bit of piracy with the PirateOrc, but I kind of had fun and I will be doing it again. Admittedly, a lot of people we scanned were empty. We was doing the rare community goal, and we just didn't really get that much custom. This guy was a bit odd because he didn't seem to want to respond to anything. Then did drop some cargo, and then it was a pain. I basically run distraction for PirateOrc for a bit, and while I was running around with the security, the guy in the Python suddenly decided to start attacking. Why you would attack a cutter, I don't know really. My shield's getting battered though by these cops, so maybe I will have to sacrifice my wake scanner for a shield booster, I don't know. 380 shield strength didn't seem to hold up that well, but I did quite a good job of distracting the police and getting them shooting at me instead of the PirateOrc. But I was supposed to lead them on a merry dance away, and then suddenly this guy starts attacking, as you can see. So yeah, it was an interesting experience. I've not done piracy before. I'm not sure how these things are supposed to go, so I did have an interesting time. It was also really difficult to communicate because quite often I'd be kicked from party chat while we were in the middle of something happening, and I was like, I'm not sure what to do. I did manage to use my hatchbreaker limpets to break into a Cobra and steal some of his cargo, and we did get cargo out of this guy, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. We did get some cargo, some booty, but this was more about just having a giggle, trying a bit of piracy, rather than anything serious. And as you can see, we didn't actually kill this guy. We didn't kill anyone, so that was quite nice. I think me as a pirate, I will kill if needed, but I will try and avoid killing people when I do actual piracy. But as I've said before, most of my piracy will be reverse piracy, giving stuff away, doing silly stuff like TNK or death, rather than actual piracy, taking stuff from people. But yeah, so this was quite fun. I mean, as you can see, my shields are not going to hold up well when I've got that many police shooting at me. The clipper is super fast, but the shields are super bad. But like I say, I was just distracting, so PirateOrc could get on with scooping the cargo. But even though I was only briefly with the PirateOrc doing this bit of piracy before my internet totally wigged out, I will definitely be doing it again. Once I can get BT to change a few settings at the cabinet and fix my internet, I will definitely be up for some piracy. I kind of don't want to do it at the moment because my internet's got a good chance of crashing out of the game, especially when I'm more active with other players. So given that, I kind of don't want to get involved in any PvP or piracy at the moment, because I don't want to be accused of being a combat logger if my internet wigs out, which unfortunately has a very good chance of doing. I can't even play Call of Duty at the moment, it kicks me instantly, so I don't really want to risk dropping out of Elite Dangerous at the wrong point. I was quite useful in this bit of piracy because I did bring a manifest scanner, which I thought was a must-have for a pirate, but apparently PirateOrc just goes by limpets. But anyway, that's it for this video. Wasn't the most successful piracy trip ever, and I didn't do it for very long because of unfortunately my internet wouldn't let me, but definitely got a taste for it, and I will be doing it again at some point. And plus, it just seems like good fun and interacting with players, which is what I like to do in Elite Dangerous. Anyway, that's it for this video. Say thank you very much for watching.